Hi, honks. I'm going to try to make this more snappy since Gabby fell asleep when y'all read my vacation story so much. Yeah.
That's so mean.
Yeah,
did I?
y'all, but yeah, you did. And you let it be known. You said, you're boring me, sis.
I'm so sorry. Don't take it personal. My pussy's too good. I get distracted.
No, that was a misdiagnosis. I know I'm a long-winded ass bitch. Years ago, my then fiance was helping his friend with some yard work and got smacked on the inside of his knee with a sapling. Sapling?
Sapling.
What's this happening?
A small tree. It's like a baby tree.
He got smacked on the inside of his knee.
He was
With a
just
sapling.
just walking in the woods and like a little tiny baby tree hit him in the leg.
Ooh, okay.
Fuck. Okay. Well, it swelled up immediately, and he was limping around using one of our bar stools as a walker at our engagement party that night. He went to the ER, and nothing came up on an x-ray after he stormed out after waiting hours for the first time, and I had to convince him to go back weeks later. And he figured it would heal. Months later, it didn't, and he was still in severe pain. So he went to his primary care doctor, who sent him to physical therapy, where they told him he had a torn ACL and started a treatment program for it. That shit just hurt his knee more,
Whoa.
so he stopped going. His knee basically had a half a golf ball sized bump on the inside of it, and every medical professional he saw just kept telling him he had a torn ACL. He was eventually able to convince a doctor and insurance to get an MRI to see what the hell was going on. The MRI showed a calcified ball.
Huh?
Ew. A calcified ball, and he was offered surgery to get it removed. He said, fuck no, and decided just to live with the chronic pain, which was baffling to me. But he didn't want to pay a shitload of money to just still have knee pain for the rest of his life.
Get it removed, my boy.
One day okay, honey, it's giving cheap. Okay, one day, and also word from the wise: if you're smart, then you already know you don't need to pay hospital bills. Okay,
If you have a calcified ball in your knee,
Get that shit out of there.
get it
out of there. Okay, this woman on TikTok was saying, if you go into the ER, just say that you're homeless, but don't go with kids, and say that because then they'll take the kids away. But anyways,
I got my tonsils out and didn't pay 1 penny of the bill.
Ooh,
my God.
I got mine out too.
I got an $800 which I know is a lot less compared to other people, but I got an $800 like ambulance fucking bill, and they drove me 1 block, and I was like,
Are you serious?
And I never fucking paid that shit. I said, fuck you. Okay. One day at around the 2-year mark, the bump suddenly got soft and looked more like a blister. He put a hot compress on it, and after a bunch of he put a hot compress on it, and after a bunch of goo came out. And he saw what looked like the tip of a pencil in the center of the blister.
No.
He called me into the bathroom to record this ultimate moment of relief. And don't worry, there is a YouTube video.
Yes, I was going to say, is there a video?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. It turned out there was try not to come. Okay. Turns out there was a fucking twig in his...
Yes.
That just actually legitimately pissed me off. Turns out there was a fucking twig in his knee for 2 fucking years. Bitch. We had no idea this was even a possibility because he didn't even know his knee was punctured to begin with. It just swelled shut somehow. No blood or anything the day he lost a fight with a sapling. Thank you for reading this. If you do, love the podcast and you'll crack me the fuck up every week. It is so awesome to not feel so alone in the complete absurdity of life. And I appreciate you all for making us laugh at the wildest situations.
Love you.
I literally almost just said your name because I was in the reading. Okay, you have such a pretty name. That's really cool.
Whoa, that's such a crazy story.
I know. God.
Whoa.
Okay.
What's the title of the video?
Okay.
Yes. Yeah, but also watch.
Ew.
It looked like a blackhead. That's awesome.
It's so long. It's so long. Oh my God. And he had that in for 2 years.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
No, that's some medieval shit. That's like pulling a fucking arrow out after battle.
For audio listeners, it like looks like he's gonna go pop a pimple, and then a legit twig comes out.
A legit, like a pine.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Like a large ass pine needle.
How the fuck did that just like launched into his knee and then just...
Yeah, from like banging against it. I mean, fuck.
But the fact that there wasn't like, you couldn't see it or anything, it just like...
Now,
That was
here's the thing,
wild.
sweet girl. You really killed it on the story this time.
I
Last
didn't
story,
fall asleep.
you know, sent her ass to sleep. This time, you had us all fucking hooting and hollering.
You did.
So,
That was a good one. Oof.
congrats on the writing class. You've advanced. You get an A+ from
Yeah,
us.
and the video. I mean, come on.
I
You
know.
completed the assignment.
Congratulations, sweet girl. We
That-
love you.
That
Okay.
was multimedia.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay. I'm impressed.